Hi ladies, I'm looking for 30 practice faces for a fun-free pampering session. Fun-free, you say? Then this should be pretty boring. There's no obligation to buy anything, but they'll sure apply as much pressure as they can. It includes a facial, charcoal mask treatment, microdermabrasion treatment, lip treatment, and a fast and flawless natural makeup look. I have a beautiful studio in Tennessee we will be meeting at. One like and one comment, probably from a fellow Hun. Hey everyone, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to another AntiMLM video. Let's get started. So, we have a local nutrition shop who tries round 2, cause it worked just great the first time. It was never solely for the money, the vision was always bigger and most people never understood. Pretty sure for these MLMs it's all about the money, but okay. I'm almost 5 years in and I dreamed of 5 years when I was 23 years old. I almost gave up, but thanks to some of my family and friends, So-and-So Nutrition is opening its doors back to the community, city, and the world. Yeah, I'm sure everyone from all over the planet is coming to check out your shakes or whatever. We've helped so many people together, changed so many lives, brought so many people together for the better. Hunbot Nutrition is my baby. Thank you so much everyone for all the support, the vibes, the energy. We are back, and worse than ever. And now a guy from high school hit me up and I couldn't help myself, just doing a little bit of trolling. How come I never see or hear from you anymore? I've been hard at work building my own business. Would you be interested in joining my team? I have one more spot open for a highly motivated entrepreneur who wants to have time, freedom, and be their own boss. You can make money just doing what you usually do while scrolling social media. Oh, so what do you say? This amazing opportunity has completely changed my life in ways I could never have expected. I have a great team and we hustle hard, but the reward is so great. I would never pass up the chance to be a part of such a great community and to own my very own business. Sad days. Listen, this path isn't for everyone, unfortunately. It takes a lot of grit and motivation. If you ever want to change your life and ditch the 9 to 5, get at me. Well, what can I say? That is exactly what an MLM Hun would say. They're just so predictable, huh? And now we have the anti-MLM community doing the Lord's work, warning others about the dangers. This job is an MLM. MLM companies often appear to new recruits with promises of wealth and independence. However, most people who join MLMs make little to no money. They will ask you to buy their product in hopes to sell it. According to the Consumer Awareness Institute, 99% of people who participate in MLMs lose money. And judging by those business cards, student work, starting pay $20 per base appointment, this has got to be Cutco. They like using that base appointment terminology, make it seem like it's $20 an hour, but it's not really that. So yeah, for this next one, Hun, you're glitching. I dare Huns to take selfies where they're not squatting using a filter or Photoshop. Challenge level impossible. I slept till 10:30, praise and worship music on, and we have a fun lazy day on the horizon. This cup of naturopathic formulated coffee is gonna give me everything I need to make sure I have the best family day ever, including not overindulging in these rolls. Girl, you're glitching in your photos. What is going on here? And the next post, don't just live, be alive with sparkles and fancy fonts. I'm pretty sure if you live, you're also alive, right? Seems pretty obvious to me. I changed my whole life almost 4 months ago, and I don't say that lightly. Did you change your life for the better, though? I realized something recently. It was never the industry that broke my heart, it was people. Just take one good look at the multi-level marketing business structure, and you'll see it was the industry. I almost completely walked away from it all. The life I was on the very verge of living, yeah, it almost didn't happen. When I say I choose to be brave, you really don't know the story of courage behind that decision, but I will leave you with this. Not only am I with my people, I'm attracting my people, and I couldn't be more grateful. You've all seen changes in me, and I don't just mean physical. You've seen me come alive again. Will you be next? And another post, officially in my mama swim dress era, and I'm here for it. Now, if that was the whole post, I wouldn't have any problems with it. Well, except for the hands, which look like they come from an AI photo generator gone wrong. But of course, she goes on, "Last night my team and I hit a massive promotion and ranked up to vice president." Now in a normal company, if you hit vice president, that means you're pretty high up in the company. Not so much in these MLMs though. Despite this, she has reason to cue the tears, y'all, with 3 sobbing emojis. That's how you know it's serious. Many don't know what this means, and I could sit here and spit out numbers and bonuses and all of those flashy things that I have no doubt would blow your mind, but it's not about that anymore. It's about feeling the happiest and most aligned I have in years. It's about finally, at almost 40 years old, knowing that without a shadow of a doubt, I am that bee, while literally using a bee emoji. Yeah. It's about the army of extraordinary women that chose to lock arms with me. They chose to be brave and are now experiencing fulfillment beyond anything they ever have before. You do not need to be in a multi-level marketing scheme to do that though. As a matter of fact, it would be a lot more empowering if you were actually running your own business. It's about being at peace, but also more on fire than ever. I'll never fully be able to speak about some things, and that's okay. I don't need to, but just know the healing that's taking place is a beautiful thing. Teary-eyed emoji. Oh, what an emotional moment ranking up in an MLM. Truly brings tears to my eyes. If you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? And now we have a glorious takedown from the admin of a curly hair group who was enforcing the no MLM group. The no thank you was chef's kiss. The Hun is actually with doTERRA. Pyramid schemes are illegal. Personally, I think that's ridiculous. There is nothing wrong with MLM frameworks. A lot of companies sell via direct sales these days, and all MLM companies vary in how they work, so you can't group them all together. Ah yes, a very typical Hun type of comment, but the admin replies, "MLMs are predatory and extremely problematic. They target vulnerable people, encourage people to work towards near impossible goals, and then blame those people when the goals aren't reached, rather than acknowledging the odds are by design stacked against them." That's true, very few people do make it to the top. Studies show that 75% of salespeople for MLMs make no money ever. And Monet's own income disclosure statement in 2018 showed that 94% of their marketing partners made less than $200 per year. Yet they swear they can make you a millionaire. I guess it's possible some aren't all bad, though I'd need to see some info on that to believe it, but as admins we decided a blanket rule was just easier to maintain. Hun replies, "I'm not endorsing Monet, I don't even know anything about them, and I know other people have had issues there. I use another so-called MLM shampoo and conditioner and have had excellent results. For me, I'm looking for clean ingredients and low-tox options, and some companies that fall under MLM are doing far more for their customers than a salesperson at Farmers. Happy to talk through DM further." If the admin DMs the Hun will probably try to sell to the admin. And the admin replies, "No thank you, if you're looking for clean, buzzword that means nothing, ingredients, then why not shop local brands who built their own companies from the ground up? You're welcome to use what you like, but the rule will stay in place to protect our members." Now there is an admin who knows how to enforce the rules. No MLMs means no MLMs, period. And to show you an example of an MLM taking advantage of vulnerable people, here's a senior who is disabled herself and is trying to push her wellness super patches on everyone. She used her mom's move into a nursing home as well as her own 65th birthday to promote, and has posted videos of her helping other disabled people in local parks just by putting patches on them, helping them to walk properly again. Honestly, MLMs are just despicable for doing things like this. And we haven't even gotten to the post itself, which, by the way, she was the only person who liked the post. So it looks like she's also struggling to get customers. The more I do this style of enterprise, the more I like it. You succeed from hard work, but also by helping others succeed. Rising tide lifts all boats. This is what my coworker Kathy wrote. First off, let's get one thing straight. Network marketing gets a bad rap. People throw around words like pyramid scheme or scam like they're going out of style. But here's the deal. Network marketing is one of the most ethical ways to earn money, and I'll tell you why. Ethical? Ethical? Hun, They're literally preying on you. They're taking advantage of your disability, having you sell their product. In a traditional job, you're often paid for your time, not your value. You could be the most efficient worker in the room, but if you're on an hourly wage, you're earning the same as the guy next to you who spends half his day scrolling through memes. In network marketing, you're paid for your contribution. You build a team, you make sales, you earn commissions, it's as straightforward as that. But if you can't manage to recruit anyone, well, good luck with that. But here's where the morality really shines. In network marketing, your success is tied to the success of others. You're incentivized to help your team grow, to mentor them, and to help them succeed. It's not a dog-eat-dog world, it's more like a let's-all-eat together kind of vibe. Yeah, but what happens when you run out of levels? Also, those at the top get a lot more than those at the bottom. You're not climbing a corporate ladder by stepping on others. You're building a network where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. So the next time someone tries to tell you that network marketing is less than ethical, hit them with love and the facts. This isn't just a way to make money, it's a way to build a community of successful, empowered entrepreneurs, and there's nothing more moral than that. I love helping people. I care about people, not just myself. I want to do well in my life, I want to be remembered for something extraordinary, and helping people do the same. I've been doing this so-called pyramid scheme 7 years, and I'm doing better in those 7 years than I did in 40 years I worked for someone else. Call it what you want, I'm all in for me, my family, my team, and their families. And tries to show how a regular corporate scheme is like a pyramid scheme. Hun, they're taking advantage of you, and they're convincing you to take advantage of others, trying to get them to join that scheme. This next one's supposedly taking risks and changing lives. No MLMs, please. Bah, okay girl, but why thinking emoji? Because you heard something from someone who isn't paying your bills and is genuinely not happy or excited about life? Okay, shrugging emoji. I'll just be over here taking risks and changing lives. Momentum is upon us. Take the risk, or don't. But it wouldn't hurt to take a look, and if you're ready for more, I'm a message away. I'm cutting straight to the point because people need this now more than ever. I would love to show you what we have and how it could change your life, yet you don't even describe what it is, yet you swear it's life-changing. Yeah, sure, go ahead, take a risk. Go in there knowing absolutely nothing about this. I used to be the girl that said, why would I spend money on supplements? I'm already skinny and I eat decent. Then I started to realize there's more to wellness, like feeling good from the inside out. For example, not having guts that make you run to the toilet. Fast forward to the time when I was introduced to a new line of wellness products and the opportunity to share them. I told myself the best way to get healthy and feel good is to hold myself accountable and make a business out of it. It was worth a shot, except it's not actually your business, is it? Sounds like you're selling products that was made by another company. Here I am, 3 years later, 2 3/4 years on products, and not only do I feel great, for example, no longer running to the toilet. She really doesn't like running to the toilet. I look like I'm aging backwards, or just not aging at all in my appearance. Wow, sounds like you found the fountain of youth. Not to mention, I can't tell you the last time I had to go to the doctor for anything other than a routine physical, so sure, maybe I spend more now on preventative health than I did in the past, but I would much rather this than pay for it later and feel miserable in the meantime. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. If this inspires you to start investing in your wellness, drop wellness in the comments and we can connect. You know what? I don't think I will. I think I'll just move on instead. Welcome to the Kangen cult, where you spend an eternity selling overpriced water machines. When a stranger on the internet informs me I'm in a pyramid scheme, wow, I've been bamboozled the last 2.5 years, I guess, laughing emoji. Why yes, you've actually been bamboozled for the last 2.5 years. And then a whole bunch of hashtags from online business to affiliate marketing to internet marketing to working from anywhere. Lol. Meanwhile, they're living paycheck to paycheck. Funny thing is, successful people generally don't have the time or interest to bring others down. Because I guess trying to help you escape the MLM is considered bringing you down? Okay then, I wonder what they call their hourly wage or salaries jobs. That's the worst pyramid scheme around. There are plenty of others making money off you at the top while you're low, man, on the totem pole. I'm stuck in one. Who's really bamboozled here? The 9 to 5 is the biggest pyramid scheme around. Laughing emoji. Oh no! For real. You're hilarious. These are all just Huns making fun of normal jobs, I guess? When yet another mom tells you my husband won't let me start, but you keep vibing until she realizes she can actually make her own life decisions without his permission? Personal opinion. Many women I come across are Christian women. I think there's a misguided belief that a Christian woman must submit to her husband even if he is unsupportive, does not take the time to genuinely hear her out, and get information necessary to make an informed decision, and will not consider her perspective carefully and respectfully. It is clear that a man must assume leadership in his home and in his role as a husband and father. That said, leadership doesn't give a husband the right to rob his wife of being a unique individual. He doesn't get to disregard or mock her opinions and feelings, and he should never misuse leadership to get his own way. Wives, you don't have to mindlessly submit to every decision your husband makes. You are a special and loved creation who has talents, gifts, goals that deserve to be heard and used for good in this world. So instead of submitting to your husbands, why not submit to a multi-level marketing scheme where the CEO doesn't even know you, yet they will have you believe that you are the CEO? You are not alone in your situation, and unfortunately this is more common than most people might think. By partnering with a supportive community, you can get the support you need to follow your dreams, and you should. If you're a mama looking for a way to change your financial future, DM me A and I'll send you my 20-minute web class that explains how I went from $25,000 a year waitress to 6+ figure business owner with high profit affiliate marketing, and how you can do it too, except it's not actually your business. You know, I really hate how these MLMs frame this as a way to empower women when really they're just profiting off them. It's just so manipulative. And this post is not done, there is more. Every business investment, every short-term sacrifice, every risk taken, every fear faced, most of the money goes to the top of the pyramid. But of course they say it opens the door to staying home with your children. You're replaceable everywhere except inside of your home. There's only one thing more precious than our time, and that's what we spend it on. You will never look back on life and think, I spent too much time with my kids. Do you dread dropping them off in the morning? Do you dream about finding the courage to make working online your reality? Get clear and ask yourself, what do I have to lose by investing in my future and creating time freedom to eventually be home full time? You won't regret taking risks that lead you to freedom, but you will regret staying comfortable and missing out on time you can't get back. Tap the link in my bio to see how you can get started working in the online space without any experience. I have the systems to teach you everything you need to know, because no, you don't need experience to be a Hun, you just have to be as annoying and spammy as possible. You can also DM me and we can have a conversation about your goals with no strings attached. There are plenty of strings attached, trust me. By the way, this individual believes in truth, business, and motherhood. She's a multi-passionate, always barefoot mama making money online while she cooks, hangs with chickens, and spew conspiracy theories. Oh goodness, I can only imagine what kind of theories she has in her head. I'll empower you to do the same. To do what? Make money? Or spew nonsense theories? Here we go again. Here's Herbal Life Huns taking advantage of 9/11. We honor those fallen heroes with an apostrophe S of September 11, and we will never forget. Open 7 to 2, and they have such delicious drinks such as the Fallen Hero Fat Reducing Shake and the Never Forget Tea. You know, tea doesn't normally look like that, but I guess Herbal Life's does. Today is not only a memorable day for the world, but for me personally. I wouldn't be here at Herbal Life Nutrition. Looking back, best decision ever was to try an Herbal Life shake. Way to make the day about yourself and your MLM. And look at those hashtags too, trying to get more engagement. Hashtag never forget. Hashtag where were you on Sept 11th. Hashtag land of the free because of the brave. Just no words words to describe how disgusting these Huns are being right now. And now back to routine this Monday morning after last week's events hits a little different. Grateful for Happy Juice this morning. This will be great to sell my juice. The event in question? Her grandmother passed away. Yeah, and she's grateful for the Happy Juice. What? This next one got this text and is tempted to reply, "Run away." Hello, how are you today? The reason I'm messaging you is because I called and left a voicemail a while back and I'm just reaching out again. I have a great new job showing Cutco knives, and I have to make appointments with people I've been personally recommended to, which is you. You don't have to buy anything because I get paid to just show it to you. The appointments take about 30 to 45 minutes, and I would absolutely love to be able to take a couple minutes out of your day to show you the product. Now, I know that you're probably busy just like I am, but would tomorrow or Tuesday work for you? Well, technically it's true that you don't have to buy anything, but they'll certainly try to have you buy something. By the way, this is an old coworker's son's girlfriend messaging out of the blue. Wow. I do not want to have anything to do with an MLM, and I don't want this poor girl either. She is no older than 19 or 20. Yeah, Cutco tends to target the younger demographic, with the way they like to advertise in schools and such. I don't know what to even say. Suggestions? And now, incredibly honored to be joined by Nate on tonight's community call. Nate started this business 7 years ago, working 80-hour weeks as a truck driver, and has now grown his business to a place where he received a $50,000 bonus and now receives $10,000 paid monthly for life. Wow! This $10,000 of passive income is legacy income, meaning he can pass this down to his family once he passes away. There's no other business model like it in the world. Truly grateful to be part of this movement and showing others how to create it for themselves too. Wow, creating all of this wealth, I wonder where it's coming from. $10,000 a month for life once you reach a certain level, and for your children when you die? How do they not see this? This is completely unsustainable, right? Like, where would you even get all this money? I guess scamming other people, but still, this is literally a pyramid scheme. It took a while to work out what the heck this one was. Totally lost my friend to this crazy cult. The business name was Live Free and the Free Life Society. But then she started talking about alkaline water. I realized it had something to do with Kangen. Posting this as I'm kind of hoping someone tells me I'm wrong and loads of people earn 10,000 legacy income for doing absolutely nothing. Edit, I worked out that paying $10,000 a month for the whole of someone's life and their child's life is potentially putting the company at risk to the tune of millions of dollars over decades. Imagine earning $120,000 a year your whole life because 60 years ago your parent made some good sales. You know what they say, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. There's no other business model like this in the world. Gee, I wonder why. So, I'd like to thank all of my channel members, especially Amethyst Phoenix, Cranjus McBiscuitbowl, Dark Garden, Jade Demby, Catalan Cormendi, Mike Hawk, Hold Up, Nightcrawler, Stormcloud the Wolf, Vicmeister1999, Zoe Horsham, and Miranda. You can join in the link below, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell, and comment what's on your mind.